What's good, everybody? My name is Valor, and welcome back to Valtech Armory. Today we're going to be taking a look at this. This is the Ninja Stringshot by JSPB and sold, at least in the States, by France Foamworks. Now, if this is a familiar concept or blaster to you, you might recognize it because it is basically a updated and modified version of the original Stringshot blaster. It was a very small, compact, bungee-powered blaster that uses a Talon magazine as your main grip. And this thing was quite fun, if a little bit on the basic side. The Ninja Stringshot is JSPB's update to that sort of platform. They added rails to the top and bottom of the blaster to increase the tactics, the upper one being mounted on this very nice, slightly canted downward carry handle, which just happens to be the perfect place to stick your fingers to get a really good grip on the slide. Moving further back is an extra spot to keep a magazine that also doubles as sort of a priming grip if you want to get a grip like this on the blaster. That way you can actually fire like this, so you have sort of a horizontal priming grip. But I mainly use it as a way to keep a magazine spare. Moving further back is a hole, which looks a bit familiar because it looks a bit like a magazine well. And that allows you to use a magazine as a rudimentary stock. I believe there's a real steel submachine gun that actually does this sort of thing. It actually gives a quite decent length to the blaster, so you can keep it nice and tight. But that does mean, whenever you're using it, you want to keep your main hand steady, bracing against your body, but you move your main hand forward to prime if you're keeping this thing shouldered. And that is actually quite good because it keeps your optic attached to your stock so everything is steady, and the only thing it moves is the lower, which you will shift around a bit, but it at least keeps you steady in terms of the optic. Below that is the mag retainer and slide lock. It is a nice little feature to make sure your slide is all the way forward when you're firing, so you don't end up having to pull the entire weight of the slide along with the dart, which can reduce your performance. And as long as you're holding on to this grip, your mag is not going to let go. You actually have to loosen your grip slightly for it to be able to drop free. You can drop mags free with this, but I prefer to just grab, so you can do the monkey claw technique. The grip has been updated and stylized in JSPB's typical fashion. The emblem is the same as the one on the original Cyber Ninja pistol. And there are two finger loops. This means that you can make sure you have the grip steady in your hand, even though you only have literally two fingers on the grip. But that's enough rambling about the features of this blaster. Let's get outside and have a little bit of fun shooting this thing. All right, we're about 30 feet away from the workshop door. If I can get at least a handful of shots onto that door, I'm going to call this a success. Let's give it a go. Definitely going to have to arc your shots. Oh, that one went a little overpowered. Oh, hey! I think that was a worn dart. Hey. Oh, that's it. That's all she wrote. About 30 feet away, a super quiet blaster. Let's get back inside. What do you guys think? For something that is quite good at 30 feet around max, you will have to arc your shots, but with it being so quiet, you know, if you're good at using cover and stuff, people won't really know where the dart is coming from unless they see it flying at them. That is one of the biggest utilities of a stringer style blaster, especially if it's well dampened. It's really good for the stealth option, especially if you're going against someone using like a flywheeler or something, which are really loud and tend to drown everything out, especially if they're using unbalanced wheels. It's one of the reasons I really like the crossbow and the Stringer Rebel blasters. It's not going to be as strong as something like, say, a rainbow pistol or something, but the utility of it being quiet kind of outweighs that if you're playing stealthily. But let me know what you guys think about the Ninja Stringshot down below. I'll have a link down to France Foamworks down below so you can get your pre-order in. I believe he's starting to ship out orders on the 8th, so keep your eyes out for that. And if you've been enjoying the content, feel free to like, subscribe, comment, and subscribe to my Patreon if you want to go that little step further. This channel wouldn't be possible without the help of my generous Patreon supporters. So if you want to join the ranks of them, starting at $1 a month, you can help out the channel, get access to the Patreon-only Discord channel, as well as access to files that I've made, and sneak peeks at the next videos I'm going to be making. As ever, my name is Valor. Thanks for watching.